What's going on, friends? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit more fun than our usual content because today we're featuring a watch from Carbinox that is supposed to be super durable. So I figured the only way to start this video would be to just chuck it and see if it breaks. So here we go. That didn't sound good. Let's go see what happened. Ooh, we chipped it up. But does it work? It still works. Crazy. Let's get into it. What's up, internet? Welcome back to the Art of Visuals YouTube channel, where you'll always find high quality visuals and high quality tech. And speaking of high quality tech, today we have a piece of wearable tech from Carbinox that is supposed to be an extremely rugged take on your everyday smartwatch. So Carbinox sent me over their X Ranger rugged smartwatch for review, and I actually have had this thing for 3 months now to test it out, and I've been wearing it every single day. So I'll be able to give you guys my experience and my honest feedback on it. But first, let's go through the unboxing of the product so you know what you get. Taking a look at the box itself, they are really leaning into that rugged watch angle and claim that this watch could be your lifetime smartwatch. Well, we'll see about that. Other than the watch, there is an accessory box for the watch that includes your charger, which unfortunately is proprietary and does not allow you to charge this watch on any wireless charger like, say, Apple Watches or Android watches do. Despite this, it's magnetic, which also makes getting the watch and the charger very simple. You also get a little screen protector included in the box to further strengthen the glass of the X Ranger so you don't scratch it up or crack it super easily. Now, taking a look at the X Ranger itself, the watch is made of a combination of metal and plastic with a rubberized band that is interchangeable if you want a different look for your watch. Now, at first glance, this watch does feel very solid with its metal case, but we'll be putting this to the test for sure, since this thing is supposed to be all about durability. But before we get into the durability test, let's talk about some features of the watch that you may be interested in. First, it has its own smartphone app to pair with the watch, which is the Carbinox app, available for iOS and Android devices. This is what you use to sync your phone to the watch and track everything such as your sleep patterns, heart rate, blood pressure, and a ton more. The app also has a ton of different sport modes that allow you to track things like running, cycling, swimming, more, you guys get the idea. Aside from that, the app is used to tweak any of the settings that you want to change in the watch, and it works really well in my opinion. Now, the only con of this app, it's actually a big one, is if you don't have the app open on your phone and occasionally refresh it, you'll stop getting your notifications from your phone to your watch. Kind of annoying, and it's something that I actually never experienced with my Apple Watch, so I wish they would change that or maybe update it in a software patch or something like that. Calls to the watch, on the other hand, work great and always work on the watch as long as it's paired to your phone with Bluetooth and your Bluetooth is turned on. This will allow you to make calls and answer texts from the watch, just like any other smartwatch on the market. Now let's talk about the watch itself and what it's like to use on a daily basis. Now, as far as comfort, this thing feels great on my wrist, and I haven't had a problem with any hotspots or anything like that. It feels great. The only thing that annoys me from time to time are the two rubber pieces that hold down the watch band. This thing pops out of those pretty frequently, and I always have to grab it and readjust it. So this may be a small gripe from me, but I felt like it's worth mentioning. Now, looking at the screen and the interface, it's pretty intuitive and seems to operate like an Android device from what I can see. The screen is pretty responsive and does have the wake up when you bring your wrist up feature that is always nice. The screen is also nice and bright and is very easy to change the look of your watch or select an app that you need. The only weird thing that I notice is sometimes on the app screen with all the apps on it, it actually lags a little bit, and you can definitely tell that the watch slows down. I would guess this is most likely due to all the different items on the screen at the same time. All right, now on to the fun part that I was most excited for, testing this thing's durability. So, Carbinox claims their smartwatches are waterproof, dustproof, shockproof, and I decided to see if that was true, and you can already see some foreshadowing here. I definitely put it through its paces. All right, now that we're done beating the watch up, let's talk about something that really shines on it, and that is the battery life. This thing is advertised to go a full 10 days without recharging, and that is absolutely true. I have been wearing this thing every day, and I literally never charge it. Honestly, one of the coolest features, and it's night and day compared to my old Apple Watch, that I literally had to charge like every single day. So to wrap this up, I gotta say that if you're someone that doesn't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a smartwatch because you're afraid of breaking it, this smartwatch might be for you. Is it stronger than, say, like an Apple Watch or an Android watch most of the time? Yes, absolutely. Is it indestructible? No, it's not. As you saw, there are certain parts that can fail, but I do have to give it to the actual main watch portion, as this thing stayed intact and it protected the screen very, very well with zero scratching going on, even though I threw it on the ground a bunch of times. Now, when it comes down to price, you can actually buy 4 of these for the price of a watch by one of the other guys I mentioned, because just for over $100, you can get your hands on one of these guys right here. That basically means that if this watch does break for some reason, you can just return it for a replacement, since Carbinox offers a lifetime warranty, or you can just buy another one if you don't even want to mess with a warranty, because these things are so freaking cheap. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what you think of this watch in the comments below, and if you want to pick up one for yourself, I will have links down there as always, so you can easily grab one. As always, don't forget to drop the video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're a fan of tech and sometimes attempting to blow it up and destroy it, get subscribed with those notifications on so you'll always know when I drop a new video. See you guys, have an awesome day.